class will go for. Okay. Okay, I opened the new Excel. In bottom left corner, you can see the sheet 1, sheet 2, sheet 3. The plus if you give on, it will add the sheet. You can add a multiple sheets. Excel application, all of you install the Excel application. Suppose if you don't have MS Office application, try to install the application. Otherwise, you go to a Google, sir, there is a Google Excel is there. So anybody have this not installed anything is there, then you can install. That is a better solution. By temporary purpose, you can use Excel online here. Okay. So this will show us the Excel formulas are all in a web view. So this is live data like you can see here. But Excel application, we have some more features. So if you go for Microsoft Excel application in a Google only, here also you create a blank report. Some other blank report or templates are there that you can use it off. I'm click on the create a table. It's loading here. It will open the new Excel. You can work with the web also, but preferred is use the application. Yes, same, all the features, almost the format, shortcut key, everything is there. Okay, but we'll do this Excel only in Excel application. Some more features are there, some other formulas and other thing like it is there. So better use this Excel applications here. Okay, I open the new Excel. So we'll start with the basic topics here. So yes, some of the cell I selected and I make the color. Okay. So like this, the shortcut key I'll give side by side. You can use this mouse or without mouse like you create application. So what happened? See it is the where is my cursor is there. F column, the vertical standing lines are column, sleeping lines are row number. So this 1, 2, 3 are rows. Whichever cursor, where is my cursor is there, you can see the top left corner, E column, row number 10. Here it is C5. I see 5 to C19. This particular range, I have a sum, highlight the cell colors. Okay, just I highlight the cell colors. I can see the data here. Okay, so I have this range. Just I highlighted here. My topic today is I'm going to randomly enter some values that we are going to start analyzing the data. And you can see the ribbon home tab. First one, file menu. File for you can open new one, blank report. These are recent files. And I can see Excel formulas, pivot table, like it is a standard templates. You can see more templates are there. Generally, you will open blank report and you will work on the data. These are standard formulas already there. We can see this template again, and I can see the new file menu, open info. My current file information, it all the information is there. You can take the print, save is current save. The one save has been save another copy. It may save already. You may create a one more copy, that is save as save your copy. And like other options are there. Okay. Now you can see the ribbon, home tab, insert tab. Home tab is the color, the format. You can see the font related. Clipboard is copy paste special like this. This all group, this entire group related to alignment. And again, number formatting. It may be number format, text format, like multiple format are there. And style, conditional formatting, table format, style. These are the multiple parameter are there. We'll see detailing one by one later on point. Like I'll give the high level information. Inserting a new pivot table, new chart, yeah, new controls, line chart and slicer, like multiple option are there. Okay, and the draw related, I can draw the picture like again, and print related are and formulas related. You can see this the finance related formulas. Already standard formulas are there. and logical test, and or not, if condition. The standard formulas are there that I can select it off. These are text related formulas. Exact, find, left, right, like formulas are there. So we'll go for the one by one. First we'll start basic formulas, then we'll go to advanced formulas like it is. Okay, and data is the ribbon. Here some calculation, like I can connect to other data source. See, SQL source or online source, other data source. Yes, it's a MS Access database, Power Query, and table information, like multiple data source I have option to here. Okay, and other review. There's a shortcut key. I can see the protect sheet or protect workbook. This is a workbook related information. View, I can view. It's a normal view. If I take the printout, what is the view? How much data I use, that much only I can say the print. So print preview, it is saying page break on the one. Print layout. If I take the first page, as of now I have only one page. Multiple pages is there, it will show preview. Generally it will be normal view. You have shortcut key bottom left corner here only. So the second one, page layout view. So if I take the print, what is the view like it is? But you can keep this same view. Okay, just a minute. Yes, yes. Okay. So this is the new Excel. I inserted 2, 3 sheets, and out of that, by default, one sheet is there. We can change the settings also. By default, one sheet or multiple sheets, like it is the option. Okay. And on the sheet 3, I just highlighted the data. So the ribbon top are there, bottom sheet information, right corner, you have the zoom in, zoom out. Like I can zoom it little bit. 100% default. If you want, you can zoom it, or you can see all the data. Zoom out also you can do. So this data, we have the some sample values. I'm randomly entering something ABC or XYZ, or some numbers, 100,000, any number. Empty cell also, or special character, dollar sign, at symbol. These are percentage. These are some special character. In this particular yellow range, I'm randomly entering some values. So I have the name 1, name 2, like multiple item. This is alphanumeric. Text ABC 1, 2, 3 and all text related. Numbers related. These are special character. And I have some alphanumeric. Alphanumeric nothing but number also there, text also there. In this particular range, see, I'll go to ribbon home tab. Here you can see the borders. I can select all border. Shortcut key also we can use. I'll share the shortcut key notepad, that will see side by side later on point. I given the print preview, right? So here once I select a page layout, it will show A column to J column. I can see this the print. I can take the print. So that's what it is showing the line. We can change the settings. I can keep the 10 columns, one page. I can reduce or increase on the page like multiple view. That also we can do the settings changes. Okay. As of now, very basic level today, introduction level only I'll give for. So I open the new Excel. Out of there, randomly I enter values. It may be sequence number or real time, you'll get a real name. Here, sample purpose, I enter the names. Okay, maybe I'll enter 3, 2, 1, some numbers out of this range. You all become a data analyst. You need to analyze the data. So starting with the some sample data. Okay, in this particular range, I have some number, text. Okay, maybe 1, 2, 3, some values I can enter. Like that data I have. In this data, you can keep on ask multiple questions. So you can detail analyze the data. If you want to analyze this data, first step you need to keep on ask the question. So I may ask some of the question in this data. How many are numbers? My second question is overall count. Before sum, I'm saying count only. So I want to overall count excluding empty cell. Excluding blank cells. There is a two blanks also there. So the except blank, I want a numbers count. How many values are there basically? And my next question, blanks count. Blank cells count. How many blank cells are there? As of now, two. I just highlighted orange color for our identification. Okay, if you have any question, you can stop me and we can discuss. Okay, then I want to, out of this data, I will ask including blanks, overall count including blanks. And I'm auto fit this one. I'll go to this column between this two column. Here you can see some of the text it's coming out of that range. So I just go to the column one, double click. You can do. Otherwise, I can do Alt OCA, auto fit the column. Shortcut key will do later. So these are my four questions I want to answer. Okay, I'll go to this color, click on drop down and select the colors. I want to answer in this particular range. So I'm writing that answer here. Okay. I have some sample data. I'm start analyzing basic questions. Okay. My first question, how many are numbers? I want to answer using formula. As of now, you can say three are number. Yes, 100, 1 to 3, 3 to 1. Like three values are numbers. Numbers count only, not a text. It's not a number, special character, other thing. I want only numbers count. That is my first question. Okay, for that case, any formula start with equal. Okay, you can type only COU. I type COU, it start showing us start with count, count A, count blank, count if, like multiple formulas are there. We'll start the very first formula, count. Sum is the formula before sum in addition. Before sum, I'm going for count. Count is the formula, it will going to count. But see the first formula, count. Meaning is count the number of cells in a range that contain numbers. In this particular range, if it is number is there, it will going to count. Yes, I want that formula only because my question is numbers count. I press tab key. Once you type equal COU, it will show the meaning. Whenever you see the new formula, just see the meaning. Tooltip, it will show there. And you can see here, count. If I press tab key, that particular formula will get select. So then I can see the value 1, value 2 like it is. I can go to this first yellow cell, left arrow. Arrow only I'm doing shift and down arrow. It will selecting using keyboard only you can select. Otherwise using mouse, click on the first cell and shift and down arrow. Or using mouse, you can select that range. And close bracket, enter. I got the answer 3. As of now, yes, my answer is 3. If I may enter some more value, some 200. So my answer automatically changes 4. I'll give undo. Control Z is undo, redo, Control Y redo. So then do the same thing again. Undo mean cancel what I made that change. And similarly, Control C, Control V. These are the basic shortcut key like you can use it off. Now in this data, I want to analyze. 3 is my answer. What formula I use? Count formula. I press F2, it will show the formula again. And Control A, select the formula. Or you can using mouse, you can select the formula. I copy, Control C. The formula I copied. For your understanding, I'll come to right side, I given space bar and Control V. Space bar mean it will show as text only. So this is the first formula. It is showing the formula only, like it is. What formula I use in this particular cell? You can see the formula bar. The bar is called formula bar. What formula I can see? I can see count C5 to C19. Yes, this particular range, how many numbers are there? Okay. My second formula I'll write here again COU. Second formula, my question is overall count I want. It may be number, special character, anything is there I want to count. I press down arrow. The formula is count A. Count A is count all. Count the number of cells in a range that are not empty. If any blank cell is there, that will not consider. If I type any values, it will go into count. I press tab and now the value 1, value 2. I can select the same like complete range. My data available C5 to C19 and close bracket, enter. You got answer here. I copy the formula again. So answer I got 12. You can manually check that one. It may be everything I want to count. One and second, here I have one blank cells. So I'll not count this one or I'll type something. Okay. Okay, this okay. If I type again number some 200. So my count answer increased. Overall value 13 values are there. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yes, I have 13 values. Answer is correct. 13 are there. Okay. My next formula here count blank. I want to how many empty cells are there. First formula count. Count is a formula, count only numbers. As of now, 4 values are number. Count blank, everything. Count A, count everything. A for all, count A. Okay. Third formula, I'll say count blank. Equal COU. Down arrow. I'll go to count blank. Meaning you can see the opposite of count A. Count only empty cell. Count the number of empty cells in a specified cell range. Cell range C column row number 5 to C19. And close bracket, enter. 2 are empty cell. F2, copy the formula, select all and copy the formula. Just I paste the formula for your reference. I'll say the next formula, overall count. This 3 formula you all of you clear or any question are there till here?
Yeah.
Yes. You can message in the chat window also. So we'll see that React you can give that or you can unmute and speak and we'll discuss this thing into. Okay. My next question, like it may, yeah, I assume this is my college seats. My question, suppose if it is a real-time scenario, how many are paid? So remaining seats are booked, they're yet to join. Okay.
Sir,
Y- Yes, please.
yeah. இதில் நீங்கள் வந்து sorry, can I communicate with the Tamil or English, which is better
English
for
only you
you?
can talk. Yeah,
Yeah.
better English only.
Here
Yeah.
you are having the C column, na? You just
Yes.
put A, B, C, and 200 like this. You continue there, but in
Yeah.
name one, name two, you just mentioned there, na? How will you do
Yeah.
the continue number actually? Because if
You
we don't have the data specifically 10 or 5 like that, not we will get, now we will have a multiple data. So how will we
yes.
count a 1 2 3 4 5?
Want name one, name two. Real time you will get a real name. Here sampling purpose I enter first name. I go to the same cell corner, I drag.
Okay.
Yeah, it will show the next number.
Okay.
And similarly, yeah, anyway, it's a sample data. It's not a real data like I can say. And randomly I enter again the some numbers or any values, 1000, any numbers you can say. It return respective answer.
Okay. Actually, when I was doing this, when I drop the 1 means it will show the 1 1 1 1. If I drop 2,
Huh.
if I dropping till the 2 means it will showing 2 2 2 2 2. Like that, I getting the problem.
Yes. If you type number one
Yeah.
only you will get. If you want
Okay.
to two, one, two, three, yes, see the number one is there. If I drag, I'll get one only.
Yeah. Hmm.
If I type two only, or you need to type two numbers. But
Okay.
actually, I given alphanumeric. Number case, you should type two number. Then you
Okay.
need to drag. Then you drag, you will get 3, 4, 5.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
whenever alphanumeric, any one is fine.
Okay.
alphabetic number. That time one is fine, but number mean we should type at least two number.
So number. If
Yes.
I giving the name means alphabet name means one is enough for me.
One is fine.
Yeah.
Automatically it will pick next number. Why it is alphanumeric 1 and 2? That range difference. Suppose I want only odd number 1, 3. If I type and drag, it will be next 5, 7. The same difference it will be. Only odd numbers. Same
Okay.
like that. That's the reason two number is required. What is the difference between first number and second number? Maybe first number 2, second number 4. If I say the same difference, I'll get only even number 6, 8, 10 like it is. That is the reason number case we need to give two number, at least two number and type. You go to the corner, drag the numbers.
Okay.
Okay. But alphanumeric, always it will be the next number only. So
Okay.
I can go alphabetic and drag that one.
Okay. It will be
Oh,
coming to the name 2, name 3 like that.
yes, correct.
Yeah.
Correct. Okay. Okay. These are the numbers, and second is overall count, and only blank cell count. Third one, my question, yes, this suppose I assume these are my college seats. So I can say this 3% paid. Okay. The remaining values I want to, yeah, remaining are they comment they given, they may join and like that reason maybe they're there. That kind of scenario, I have the data. If my scenario, I want a overall count, total number of seats. It may fill, may not fill. That case, I'll write a formula, earlier answer. 13 is except blank cell. And 2 is only blank cells. Both answer I can say. Yes, answer as of now, 15. G9, whatever answer, plus G12. I can write that formula also. Or I can write two formulas. You know, count A, first formula, it will not consider empty cells. So this formula answer 13. The same answer F2. F2 plus. I'm continuously writing second formula also. Second formula, as of now, count A not consider blank. So now I'm consider only blank. Same range. C5 to C19. Close bracket, enter. My answer is same. So I can write two formulas. Otherwise, earlier answer, I can refer that answer. These are the formula, count A and count blank, both together. So
Uh,
you can,
so,
yes.
can you make sure the arrow mark should be the big size because I can't able to visible your arrow mark actually.
Font
You are
size.
telling everything, but I
Huh.
can't able to see your arrow.
Okay, my mouse pointer.
Yeah,
I
mouse. Yeah.
think, yeah, a mouse setting. Yeah, mouse pointer speed is there. Icon. Yeah. Setting mouse icon. Should be in mouse settings only. Speed are there. Mouse left speed, multiple icons. Change the settings. Normal selection. So fast related again. Okay, I'll change the settings later. I'll check it in. Yes, mouse pointer speed is there. Mouse settings. Okay, I think now it will change. Okay, first one, I'll check that one. Mouse settings, it may be changed. I'll check that one again. Okay. Now, yes, these are the number 3 and 5 are there. 15. 15 are overall value. I can say G9 plus G8 and 12. Both answer, it is together, it's add the answer we are getting. I can write a other formula. This answer as of now correct. Instead of writing two formulas, I'll say as the formula rows. Rows are one of the Excel formula, plural. It will going to return the number of rows in a reference array. Array mean multiple cell. I am writing the other formula. Answer is again 15 only I want. In this particular range, it may fill the value or may not fill value. Instead of writing two formula, you can use rows formula. Rows is the one Excel formula that will give number of rows on the selection range. I selected again C5 to C19. In this particular range, how many rows are there? If I select only two cell, row number answer is 2, 3 like you will get. That particular same range. You can use this same formula. Okay, this is like advanced formula. Pardon? Rows formula includes blanks. Yes, include blanks. It will not consider the value or blank. How many rows I am selecting? 5 to 19. Answer is 15. I got answer directly 15. Yeah, it will, this formula will not consider blank, whatever the value, it will not consider the blank. It will overall result, it will give directly. So how many rows are there? This is the fifth row, sixth row. It will not consider that value about. It may blank also. Yes, in interview point of view, you can say that's which is the best answer I can say. In future, like once you attend the interview, this answer all is written 15 only. My answer you can write two formula. If actually here I am referring G9 and G12. Suppose G9 is anything mistake, here also it will go into mistake. To avoid that, you can write two formula directly. But instead of writing two formula, refer one formula. That is the best solution. Out of this three, I can say rows is the better formula like it is the case. Okay. So these are the basic thing about data. Okay. So any number, character, these are there. That is called data. Very first step. Okay. Suppose number 10 is there. 10 may be amount. This is one data. What is data? Data is some information. It may be collection of data or text, number, special character or combination of data alphanumeric. So the very first question, what is data? Data is nothing but raw entity which has no meaning. Okay, number 10 may be number, amount, age, some experience, 10 years experience like that, any value it will be there. So that is a very first question. What is data? So I'll say data is nothing but raw entity which has no meaning. I'll share you one file. The second one I'll say information. Information is the collection of meaningful data. Suppose I'll say mark is 100. So that is one information is there. Only 100 is there. That is one data. Once you have this student ID, name, mark like that is there. That is information. Say next question. Records. Okay. Records. What is the record? Suppose if I have one student table or a employee table, employee ID, name, mark or sales, like some sample data is there. I enter 1001. You can type two number and drag. Otherwise, what you can do, I'll do the shortcut key. Step 1, I selected this range. Step 2, Alt, I press Alt, leave the Alt key. And H for Home tab. FI. FI is fill option. You can directly using mouse, Home tab, click on this fill under. Last third one, letter S, serious number. Here I already selected that particular range. So I can click on OK. This column wise I selected. If I'm not select, it will be by default row wise. And step value you can see 1 is there. So 1001 plus 1, 1002, 1003 like it going to keep on add. See I got a number. One method you can type two number and select both number and drag. That is using mouse. Keyboard shortcut key I am saying Alt H FIS. So that's the thing you need to follow the steps. Step 1, enter starting number. Starting number maybe 1001, 101 or 123 like you can do. Here 5 steps are there. You need to follow this 5 step. So enter the drag the numbers. Okay, step 1, enter the starting number. Step 2, this is optional step. Optional step. Because with the select or without select you can do. Second step, select a range. And step 3, Alt 1 by 1, H, F, I, letter S. Okay, it will open that window. Out of that, select column. Column only default it will be select, and stop value. Stop value, if you select already, it is optional. Stop value, when it need to stop, I can say 1005 only. Example, it is 1010. You can write 2000 number also. So 1000 to 2000, you can enter the number. Or else say 1010, not only 10, 1010. When I need to stop, and click OK. Or you can click enter. I'll do the same 5 step again in this particular range. Here it is 10 numbers. You can type 2 number and using mouse you can drag. Suppose if I want 1000 to 2000, you need to keep on drag. To avoid that, I can enter the only first number. First number may be 1, 2, 3, 1 or 101, like what is your first number. Step 2, I select the range. I selected the range. You can see here 10 rows, 1 column I selected. Yes, I want to 10 rows only. Step 3, 1 by 1. Alt, H, F, I and letter S. Shortcut key. And step 3, it is column value. Yes, columns are selected already. If you select row, horizontally you will get 1001, 1002, 1003 in row wise. H3, I3, or 1015 you need to stop. Click on OK. You got a number 1001 to 1015. Correct. And next one I'll say name one. Alphanumeric. You know one number you can type and just double click the corner. Left side how much data is there, that much data it will going to drag. Okay. Okay. Now I have the numbers 1001, 2005, 2015 and names are there. Here I'm going to, yes, sales one. I'll use the cell random number. I'll use a Excel formula ran between. Ran between is one of the Excel formula. It will return random number, system choice. Okay, here I'll enter. I press this formula. Earlier we done count formula like that. Ran between is one of the Excel formula. This will give the random value any number between the number I specify. I give 1 to 100. So it will system only it will pick any number. As of now it is 45. It will keep on change like probability, system choice. Once I drag it is 92, 98 and if I type something or F9, function F9, it will calculate. The number will keep on change. Okay, this is one table I created. First step I said data. One value is there that I can say call it as data. And second step, some meaningful. This only meaningful. My ID is 1005, my mark is this one, name is this one, like it is one information. Multiple collection of information. Collection of information called one record. Multiple information. Name is there, mark is there, ID is there, like that record. and collection of records called table. Next step I'll say, yes, multiple student information is there, that I can say one multiple collection of records. Collection of records. Okay, it's a table. And next step I'll say database. Database is all the information. It may be table or store procedure, views. Like in SQL, you will understand views is one. Yeah, yeah. Views, store procedure, like collection of tables. It will be there. Store procedure. Yeah. I can say multiple tables. As of now, this Excel point of view, you can say multiple tables are called database. These are the basic information. This kind of information will get here. So the table we have name, we create a data. Yeah, here we analyze the data, and today I'll go one more formula. Till now we done count A, count blank, and the same formula only together on rows. Totally 5 formula as of now we done. And sheet 1, I said the basic about the table, information, record, database, other thing, and we create a one table. So this is some sample table. Here you can see this numbers are keep on changing. Suppose I don't want to change, you can select the range. You here also on 5 steps are there. Step 1 select. Step 2 copy. Control C. Step 3 Alt E S B one by one. Press Alt, leave the Alt key. E for edit, S for special. You will get this window. Third option B. What will happen here? Multiple option are there. Only value. So what happen? You can see the formula bar 1 to 100 are there. Ran between. Value mean 79, 76. These are values. I don't want that formula, but I want only value. Click on OK. See the formula bar. It is earlier ran between. Now it is that value. It converted. Here also the same 5 steps are there. This steps for to remove formulas. This earlier step is enter next sequence number. Okay, to enter next sequence number, serial number I can say. Serial number you can say, or ID, like next numbers are there. This step is to remove formula. How to do? Step 1 select the range, select the data. Step 2 copy, control C. Step 3 Alt E S B and click on OK. Okay, special value. First step select, second step copy, third step Alt E S B, click on OK. Yes, that's a 4 step only. And I can say first step escape. Without escape, what will happen? Copy this selection, it get highlighting, right? This is again optional step only. If you press first key in your keyboard, escape key, what will happen? Already what I copied, that will get cancelled. So just use this 5 steps to remove the formulas. I'll show today one more formulas, if condition. Yes, this step 1. Here any question are there? Remove formulas, this are point again. You try that one. Any doubt is that tomorrow also you can try it and we can see that. Yeah, you come to new sheet. You can, in this particular cell, any range, cell C5, I enter number 10. Okay, in this particular cell, I have number 10. My question is, cell C5 is 10 or not? Okay, I want answer. So the next formula equal if. As of now, yes, it is 10. It may 10, may not 10. I may change the value. In the colored cell C5, I may change the value. For that case, I'll use the formula if. If is one of the Excel formula. Check meaning. You can see that meaning. Check whether a condition is met. I'm going to check the condition. That condition suppose true, it will return one value true, another value false. Okay, press tab. It will go to show that formula. You can see the parameter. 3 parameter are there. First one, logical test. Logical test basically it should return true or false. My logical tests are basically less than, greater than, equal, not equal. These are the logical tests. I'm going to check that only. C5 cell equal 10. As of now, yes. It may true, may not true. Correct. If true, I can say TEN. Whenever text I want, I need to use double quotes. Yes, 10. Inside double quotes, you can type anything. Otherwise, I'll say not 10. And again double quotes, close bracket. Yes, I have answer 10. If suppose I change the answer. Okay, as of now 10. The formula is this formula. I use the formula here. If I change some other value, my answer not 10. Once I type 10, I got answer. Anything else if I type, I'll get answer not 10. Yes, these are my question. Is it a 10 or not? Yes, as of now, yes. So I got answer. Maybe the same answer I can write not equal also. So equal if C5 less than, greater than. This called not equal. Not equal 10 mean what I want. I can say my question not. So I can say not 10. Otherwise, I'll say double quotes. Yes, 10 or only 10. I can say number, text, anything you can write it off. So now my answer again, it is the same, but reverse order. TEN is coming second part because my condition not equal to 10. First part become a true condition. So if I change anything, my answer again not 10. First part become a true. Is it not a 10? Yes. So if value true, I'll get not 10. Otherwise 10. This formula I'm going to use in this table. I'll copy this table. I come to sheet 2. Here I'll paste. Okay. So yeah, I'll paste in A1 cell also. I want to answer result. Result, this is my mark. I want to answer pass or fail. So the same if condition I can use. Equal if tab. Tab mean it will select the formula. Left arrow. J2. J2 less than 35. If suppose less than 35, I'll say 35, 40, 50, which is the pass mark. I assume 35 is pass mark. Sales are there, maybe I give the heading as mark, any other value. So reach target, not reach target. 35 I'll say target value. So if yes, if it is less than 35, my answer fail. Double quotes inside you can type anything. Pass. Enter. And go to the same cell corner. Just double click that one. So it is written. So wherever less than it is saying fail. Otherwise it's saying pass. I'll show you this if condition. You all of you clear? Any question are there? Okay, I'll show this if formula. Next my question. As of now we given mark is 0 to 34 or fail. If the mark is between that range, answer fail. 35 to 100. Otherwise, actually I'm not checking second condition. First condition true is written answer. Second condition I'm not checking. Otherwise, actually this is others or pass. These are the condition as of now we given. Okay. I can say multiple condition also. First condition may be same. Second condition 35 to 59. Up to 60 I want to say pass. 60 to 74. The number suppose up to 74. I want answer first class. Okay, next one. These are I want others.
Excuse me. In
Yes,
if
yes.
condition you mentioned the JP. You mentioned something JB something you did now for the past.
J2, yeah,
Yeah,
J2.
it's a mandatory to do that actually.
Yes,
J2.
yes. Because here you can see C5. This C5 we
Yeah.
are testing. Similarly, here I am referring this J column. J
Okay.
column 72. See, my formula J2. J column row number 2, whatever value. As of now, 79. I'm checking J2 value, is it less than 35? As of now, no. Yes mean my answer fail. No mean my answer pass.
Okay.
Next time,
Because you
it's auto.
because you mentioned here J column.
Correct.
That's why you are putting the J, right?
Correct.
If I
Yes,
mention
correct.
the K means I should change
You need
the
to refer
K.
that column. Correct.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, whichever your data. Yes, if you have a K column or A column, just I'll write a left arrow, automatically it will go to J2.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. Here
Thank
I'll write
you.
the same formula again. Now this is distinction. Okay. I wanted this 5 answer. I'm doing here multiple if condition. Okay, this is, see, this all the condition I want to check. Last time we checked only one condition, but yeah, one condition actually we checked. Remaining we said others. This second condition default. Same like I wanted this 4 condition. Okay, for that case, yeah, I'll write a formula if condition only again. Okay, I'll go to here, class column I want answer. So I'll write the first formula, no change. If tab my data available J2. Keyboard only I press left arrow. Using mouse also you can click on this cell. Wherever your data, if it is K column or M column, select there, shift and comma, less than 35. Same like scenario, we have 5 condition. So first condition same, double quotes fail, again double quotes comma. Otherwise, I want to check again remaining condition. So again if condition. This called nested if condition. If condition inside, again if condition. Same J2. J2 less than, as of now 79. 79 is less than 35. No. Okay. I want to check again less than 60. I may change the value. This is 79, may change 5, 10, any number. Second condition, suppose true, what I want answer? Pass. That is my second condition. The mark is suppose 35 to 59. If it is not less than 35, checking the second condition. That's fall under second bucket. Again double quotes, third if condition. Same J2, less than 75. That means 60 to 74. Less than 75 mean one number before. Comma, yes mean I want answer first class. This all 3 condition not true, it's a distinction only. So no need to check again less than or equal to 100. If you check also, you'll get that answer only. So double quotes, I'll say distinction. Again double quotes, and before enter, I have 3 if condition. You need to type 3 close bracket. Yes, my answer 79. It is distinction condition only. I copy the formula. Yes, I show this formula here. Yes, and go to the same cell corner, drag the formula. J2, first condition. If it is not true, it will going for check the second condition. Second condition also suppose not true, it will check the third if condition. Third condition also suppose not true, by default it will take it as distinction. Actually fourth if condition you can give, but this is optional parameter. You can omit that condition. Because if 3 condition not true, by default it is distinction only. Try these formulas like yourself, and like I'll give you one file in WhatsApp group. The same scenario, you can try that as with practicing file. I'll give some other example. Rank wise is there. I want to convert into rating. So suppose here these are the condition, right? Suppose I will give the condition as just a 1, 2, 3. My rank wise rank data is there. You can say 1 is top rank. Example 5 ranks I'll take rating. If I want convert to rating, 5 is top rank, top rating. 3, 2, 1. I want a rank value convert into rating value. So that is again multiple if condition. Yeah, with the answer I'll give you the formula. You can try the same thing. If you have any question, that will see again tomorrow. 1 to 5. Example, I'll take only 5 ranking. So I'll drag this. These are my question. Okay, my question may be as of now 3. It may be 1 to any number. 1 to 5 I taken. What you need to write? Multiple if condition. But last time given less than, here equal. Yes 2. Yes 2. Suppose 1. My answer should be 5. These are my scenarios. Okay. Try this a homework part like it is. You can practice it today. Any doubt is that tomorrow I'll explain. I'll share the file. That file, it's the answer also there. You practice it today. This is the answer part. Anything will continue tomorrow. But before wind up, any other question are there today's topic?
Yeah, hello, sir.
Yes, please.
Yeah, sir, can I share my screen and I have one
sure.
problem with that. Yeah.
Sure. Yes, please.
My screen is visible, sir?
Yes. Now it is visible. Okay.
Yeah, so as I have downloaded the Excel, my this version is coming is 2007. So,
No.
so how to update it, like, sir?
Use this version also. Small changes only will
But
be
there, but many of the options are not there in here. Like as I also tried before, also many of the options are not visible here.
Okay. You can use Excel 365. That's a paid version you can use. But if you are using that other 2007, 2010, any other feature, small changes only it will be there. And show some advanced formula, it will not be there. You can purchase from Microsoft, Google. You can purchase the latest version. If you purchase, that is well and good only. Yes, otherwise older version, Excel application, if it is there, you can use normal almost all the formulas. You need to purchase through online. So otherwise some browsing center you can reach out to the service center. You can get there as a pirated version, or you can from web only we need to download that version. It's a license version. Person use also less pay, you pay and purchase.
But sir, like when I asked them, they said like it gonna be provided from the here itself, right?
Not here in Microsoft website. Yeah, Microsoft website.
They said like software they will be helped with the installing of the software and all.
No, you can purchase online. You can go to browser and online google.com. There you can search for download the license version. Microsoft Office, not only Excel, Word, MS Access, like entire project you will get that one. Office.
Okay, so here I cannot upgrade this, right? Like
not upgrade. Same thing you cannot upgrade. You need to purchase the latest version. 365 is latest version. You can download that.
Sorry to interrupt. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, yeah.
So I just want to ask, I don't know who was sharing the screen. So what's our Microsoft version? Is it the newer version or the older version?
Yeah, this is older version 2007.
No, the Microsoft Windows 11 or Windows less than 11.
It's Windows. It's Windows 11.
So if you're using Windows 11, you can go to Microsoft Store, and from there you can download Microsoft Office suite.
Can you just help me?
Yeah, sure. I mean, if I can take the control, is it?
Yeah, sure.
Store are there. Microsoft Store. Yes.
So go to Microsoft Store.
Yeah, how to get the control, like.
And there is a take control. Yes, first one you have option. You can
Which one?
Gautam, you can request. There is a top, you can see the take control option. So you can approve. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Click on start. There only store are there. Yes. Microsoft Store.
If you type Excel over there,
Yeah, sure.
The search box. Yeah.
Yeah, right?
yes.
Correct.
This
That's
one.
the one 365. Yes. So you can download that particular one. So it's a free version. If you go to the apps, yeah, install for free. You can go for install for free. Yeah. So all your versions gonna be newer version now.
Okay.
Okay. If you have already license, you can change it.
Okay. You should put yes, right?
Yes.
Installing.
Yeah, all your Microsoft suites will install, and then you can open the newer version of Excel. You can delete the older version of Excel, so it will get into newer version 365.
Okay. Thank you.
No worries.
So, like, as I.
Okay, correct. These are correct. Your answer also correct, right? One is 5.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. And similarly, yes, please check this message also there. Okay, can you open the other file which I shared that file?
Okay, so wait. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, all of you please download the files in and create a one folder, and that folder you save all the daily basis files. Yeah, the files if you down. Yeah, otherwise open new Excel. And like yesterday, we need to do the text related topic. First day class. Yeah, your recent file. Second file. Correct. Okay. If condition only yesterday we done mainly. And very first page count A. There is some more pages are there. The previous page. That is a count A. That formula also we discussed yesterday. Okay. I think count formula you all of you clear. Yeah, go to the same file only which you open already.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, these are the second sheet. There is some sheet, previous sheet also. Okay, I request the control. Can you approve the control? Okay, yes, many sheets are there. We'll go to very first page. Just I'll recall these are the data, information, like this the basic steps what we done. And count your formula. And if condition only mainly we done. Yesterday part only if condition. Okay, later on point we'll do this advanced method, all other thing. Okay, and here we create one sample table. This table data it is picking, and control D, control R. Correct. Till here only yesterday's part. Okay. I gave other file also, one more file. Okay. Otherwise, I'll do in your system only. I'll close that file. I'll open new file. Okay. It is the new Excel. Okay. We'll go to the today's topic. The formula is left and right. Text related formula. Yesterday we done number related formulas. Today we'll do some text related formulas. Left, right, mid, find, search. Before search, I'll say len. Len is the other formula. Shift and space bar. It will select entire row. Control Shift plus for insert. I'm inserting some rows here. These are our formulas today. Like yesterday we done count A, if formulas, count blank like other formulas. These are our, I want to answer. Okay. Yeah. This is a left formula or right formula. This all other formulas will do today. F4 is the shortcut key, repeat the same color. So what is my last action? It will repeat. I'll go to the cell, I press F4. F4 is last action. Suppose Control B. If Control B, make it as bold. If I go to the other cell, here if I give function F4, it will make it as the F4 bold again. Yes, wherever your cursor, you can do that same action. Maybe last action is color, it will do the same action. If I press F4, whatever my last action, it will repeat. Okay. So today's formula, like these are our formulas. I want to sum up the text, sample data. Okay, here I can write some sample. Yes, these are today's topic. Okay, sample test data, new, some text randomly I'm entering some text. In this text, whatever the data is there, I want to write the formula using left formula. Left is one of the Excel formula. What is the meaning? Return the specific number of character from starting of the text string. Where is the text? Okay, my text is in the D3, comma number 6. Starting onward 6 letter. Sample is my answer. Okay, I'll give the close bracket, enter. As of now, I use the formula left. Left is the formula. Number of character, I need to mention how many number of character from starting on the onwards, it will going to display the answer. Okay, this is a left formula. Left is formula, it contains two parameter. Where is the text and number of character. Similarly, right formula, you can see the meaning. Return a specific number of character. I need to specify 3 letter, 6 letter, 5 letter again from the text string. End of the text string. My D3, in cell D3, last 3 letter, new should be my answer. The formula is right. I'll copy the formula. I'll come to this right side. Wherever you want, I'll paste the formula for your reference. Okay, before mid formula, I'll go to left formula only. Left is the formula. Starting onwards, you will get the answer. Same formula I'm writing again. Again D3. See the parameter I said, you always follow the parameter. Where is the first parameter? Text. Second parameter, number of character. It is optional parameter. Whenever it mentions the square bracket, that is optional parameter. I'll give close bracket. If it is optional parameter, it's not required. If you are not giving also, you'll get answer. What is the answer? One letter. Starting one letter is default letter. Similarly, right also, last time I mentioned D3, comma 3 letter. But 3 is optional. If I not mention last one letter, W should be my answer. You all of you clear, right? Left and right. Always follow the parameter, so you'll get the respective answer. This is my data. In this data, we are analyzing. Yes. And next formula, mid. You can write the formula mid. Mid is the formula middle of the text string. So, yeah. The formula equal mid. You can see the meaning. Return a specific character. Okay, it will return some character that middle of the text string. But we need to mention where is middle is starting and middle onwards how many character. So, first parameter text. Text, select the text D3. In D3, starting letter, sample is 6 letter. Suppose test is my answer. Space also in character. Space is 7th letter, 8th letter onwards. Number of character. How many letter I want? Test is my answer. 4 letters I want the answer. Here no optional parameter. All 3 are mandatory. If you are not give any one parameter, you will get error. You will not get answer. So D3 8, 4. But earlier optional parameter, still you will get answer. Now len is my next formula. Len is number of character, total length. Okay, return the number of character from the text string. Any text string I can select, not only D3. I select G12, C12. In C12 I have 3 letter. So my answer is 3. I may write into D3 also. In D3, how many text are there? That should be my answer. So there is a 20 character, yes. These formulas are simple formulas like all of you can easily understand. The text related formulas here. I'll write a formula of find. Find is the formula. Generally find, it will be finding something. You will find some len, mid, like some text you may find. But find is one of the Excel formula. How to find? Control F. You will get this window. Here if I say len, where is that len text is there, your cursor will jump to there. Okay, similarly, if I write the formula find, find is one of the Excel formula. This will return the position, what I am searching. See, return a starting position of one text string within another text string, and find is case sensitive also. First parameter, what I am searching. In double quotes I am writing, suppose letter P is case sensitive. I should give the same capital or small. In cell D3. Letter P, which position is there? Is it first? No. Second letter A. Third letter M. Fourth letter is P. So my answer is 4. What I am searching? Where I am searching? I am searching letter P, in which position I am getting. Okay, this is a find formula. Find is the formula, written position here. Formula, hope you all are clear. 1 second. Yes, yeah. So this is a find formula. Find is the formula. It written position. Okay. If it is multiple times are there, as of now P is one time is there, we can use the third parameter. Here I use the formula. Okay. I'm writing same formula. Maybe I'm searching letter M. Okay. This is my question. For in this particular cell. So yeah, in the column I column, row number 14. Whatever there, that answer I want. So I'm searching the formula find. As of now I'm searching M. Last time I typed double quotes P. Now I refer I14. In I14, whatever there. Now M is there. Later I may change P, L, any letter. In D3. Okay, my answer I'll get as 3. It is the third type, third position. Third letter is, yeah, my answer. Okay, this is first time. Suppose if I search for letter A, I'm changing A. A is there many times, but it will return first time where is the letter A. Okay, this is actually first time. M, P, all the letter, if it is many time is there, it will return where is the first time is there. Suppose I want second time and third time. Second time, third time, if it is there, I want a third position or fourth position, fifth position also. If it is there, I want answer. Okay, this is my question. But first question, you can see 2 is correct. Nothing to change. My answer 2, yes, it is there in second position. I got answer. This formula, only 2 parameter I used. Till here, any other question are there? Left right formula and all simple formulas like you will understand. Mid formula also same thing, like it's a 3 parameter only. and now we are using find formula. Len also total number of character, but here suppose I want a second time letter A and third time A, like other question. These are, I need to use the third parameter, third optional parameter. First time position, yes, it is correct. Okay, for that case what I'll do, I'll create a one table. Dollar sign we are going to use. What is the dollar sign? I'll go to new sheet. Okay, so in this new sheet, like yesterday also we create a one sample table, EMP ID and EMP name, or student ID, student name. Like I use the only two column. Okay, so here I'll write, you know, this dollar, drag the formula. Okay, you can type two number, 1001, 1002, and you can drag. If it is only 10 numbers, you can type two number and drag. Otherwise, like yesterday I showed, Alt H FIS. Shortcut key method also you can use. 2 to 11. I want to some 10 numbers. I'll drag 2 to 11. Otherwise, I just select, you know, fill under home tab. Alt H F5. Yes. Continue in your system only. Yeah. Can you do it Alt H FIS? Select the range. Yeah. No. See, this is the one number. If you drag, you will get the same number. You need to type two number. Undo. Can you give Control Z? Select only the two number. Yes. Shift and down arrow. No. Select both. First step, you need to select both number. 1001, 1002. Shift and down arrow. Correct. No, one time down arrow. Can you go up arrow? No control, only shift. Only up arrow. Keyboard you press only up arrow. One time shift. Only shift. No one. No need to select all the number. Okay, you can do otherwise shortcut key method. Yes, select only two number. Shift and down arrow. No mouse. No mouse, if you are using, it will be drag, that problem. That's what I asked to share your screen only. Keyboard you press shift key. Yes, wait. Now go to the bottom corner. There is a dot. Now you drag using mouse only. Keyboard Alt H FIS. You can do that also. Yes, now drag to till row number 11. It will come the next number. Correct. Okay, if you select two number, it will fill that. Come to right side, B column row number 2, correct. Can you write name 1, alphanumeric? Again, it's a sample data. Real time you will get a name 1. You can write name 1. Yeah, number also there, text also there. That's all. Go to the same cell, B column row number 2, one cell above. Now double click the same cell corner, that there is a dot is there, just you can click on there. If you click on, it will drag to complete range. Yes. So in this data we have one table. Like yesterday also you create a table. So I just click on center alignment or border inside, all border I'll give it off. And yeah, heading if you want, you can give the only Control B, bold. I'll change the background color. Okay. So now we come to what is dollar sign. Without dollar, if I write a formula equal A1. In A1 cell, yeah, only A1. Okay, in A1 cell what I have, employee ID. The same thing I'll get. What I'll do, you know, Control D, Control R. Yes, please. Yeah, any doubts are there? Can you give Control D, Control R? Yes, first step is selected. No problem. One extra only I selected. No problem. You can give control R also. Already we selected. So keyboard you press control R. It will give this same data. Okay. What is the scenario? I given the formula A1 equal A1. A1 is employee ID. Correct. But when you drag to down, it is referring the answer as A2. The formula automatically it will change. I given the formula A1. See this one, right side. You can see right side is B1, B2 like other cells are there. Okay. See the right side. Here we given B. We gave the A1 only. Automatically it will change. My formula is nothing but A2. Yeah. And similarly, when I copy right side, my A1 formula, if I go to right side, my formula equal B1. Okay, B column row number 1. The reference will keep on change. That is the scenario. Here also I have B1. Next one is here B2. That's what B2 cell is name 1. Next time, third one B3. Just write the formula. What is the formula is there? I can see one space bar and B column row number 3. Yes, it may capital or small like I can see the data. B1, B2. This point you all of you clear? Actually, I given the formula A1 only. But when I drag, the next time automatically it is changed A2, A3 and next time B1, B2. Right side is B1. Column also it is changing. My formula I am writing E column row number 6. If I go to E7, my A1 become a A2. And here I am row incrementing. The formula also row changing. My column E column instead of I go to F column row number 6, my formula A1 become a B1. Okay, generally it will change. Like yesterday also you all of you write if condition. When I drag, you first formula you given C2 less than 35. But when you copy down, automatically it will change C3, C4. That only it will be general scenario. Generally it will change. Yes, that should be the correct answer. Okay, that also I'll show that formula 1 in new sheet. Like you all of you use the if condition. Mark something if I have or sales any heading you can say. In C column row number 2, if I want the answer, if condition. Okay, first of all, we want some value, employee ID only it's there. Here I want a name and mark, third column, maybe mark 1. Control C, I'll come to Control Shift, page down. So in this cell, I'll paste that thing, first 2 column, ID and name, all to C. Next one, I want a mark, C column. So I'll come to C column row number 1. I want a heading. Heading I'll say mark. Okay, here I'll use run between. Yesterday you all of you used the run between system choice. Can you select run between down arrow? You can select that formula, press tab 1, 100. So this is system choice. Okay, close bracket, enter. Just double click the same cell corner, go to 32, C column row number. Correct. And go to next column, D1. I want a heading is result. This you all already you done. So just I recall the topic here. So what you done the formula. Can you do this if condition? Equal if. Yeah, left arrow less than 35. We are giving C2 only. But when you are copying your formula next time C2 become C3, C4. Next cell it will go. So these are general scenario. Yes, this formula you all of you done already. Shift and comma. Not only comma, C2 less than 35 is missing. Correct. No, this is greater than. Can you go less than symbol? Yeah. 35. Greater than also we can give. Yes. 34. Equal if you are giving 34. Okay. Comma. Double quotes fail. Without equal sign, you can say 35. Fail what? Double quotes fail. Yeah, you continuously type fail. You can able to type. Yeah. Again double quotes, comma, double quotes pass. Correct. Again double quotes, close bracket, enter. Double click the same cell corner. Okay, see the formula 97. It formula you given C2 only. See the formula bar, it automatically changing. That only it happening C2, C3, C4. Here A2, A3 like it is changing. Suppose I don't want to change. If the scenario, I'll write a formula equal A1. Before give enter, can you give function F4 key? Very first row, you have F1, F2, help window. F4 is shortcut key, dollar sign you will get. Correct. Give enter. You can see A before dollar, 1 before also dollar. See the formula bar. If you drag to any number of range, can you give control D, control R? You can select extra also. Yes. Can you give, yeah, your reference will not change at any point. That is the advantage of dollar sign. Shortcut key is a dollar sign. Function key keep on press F4 one time. A is column, 1 is row. Row, column, both are remain same. So that is the thing. When I drag 1000 rows also, your formula will remain A1, A1, A1 only. It will not change at any point. You can see anywhere. That's what answer is employee ID. It's not changing anywhere. Okay, first formula we gave A1 and I given dollar sign. So if you drag to complete range, already you dragged. So if I drag the complete range, reference will be remain same because dollar sign is there. Dollar is there, reference will not change. Suppose if you don't have dollar sign, reference will be changed. Yes, go to previous sheet. Yes, this formula we are going to use in our find formula. Go to L column, green color cell, row number 14. Yeah, here I want a second time letter A. Yes, write the same formula, but we are going to use the dollar sign. Can you write a find formula? What I am searching, letter A, the orange color cell. Can you write a formula find? The letter 2 is first time letter A. As of now, we need second time letter A in D2. Where is there? Can you select the rows L column row number 14, the colored cell, letter A. What I am searching, not yellow color, L column, I column. These are my question. Okay, this is my question, correct? Yes. So this is I14. But I am going to drag the formula. My reference should not change. Always it should be I14. So I given one time F4, comma, where I am searching D3. D3 is green cell. This also should not change because if I drag, if you are not given dollar sign, when I copy write D3 become a E3 F3. I don't want to change, so I refer one time dollar. Comma, what is the third parameter? Generally we use only two parameter. You will get first time answer. Starting position. What I will say I14. What is I14? 2. 2 is first time answer plus 1. Earlier answer plus 1. I want to start searching the letter A in D3. K2, K14 is 2. 2 plus 1, 3. Third letter onward, start searching. Third letter is A. No. 4, 5, 6, 7 is space. 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 is letter T. 12 is space. 13, 14. See, you can see the answer should be 14. If I drag the formula, same thing, I should get the next position. Third time, fourth time. Fourth time is not there. That's what NA. Got it, the formula? Control C. Here, generally earlier find formula, we use only two parameter. Here I'm going to drag also. So I use the dollar sign. Control V. So I'll paste the same formula. Earlier answer. See, I14 I given one time dollar. D14 I given one time dollar. But K14 I'm not given dollar. If I drag right side, K14 become a L14. See, the formula bar here, because we are not using dollar sign. So the reference are changing. Yes, that is the reason it is changing the formula. Hope you all of you clear this scenario. Second time, third time. Actually, three time letter A is there. I may search my question different thing. I may search letter E. E also many time is there. So it will return which is the sixth letter is first time, 9 is second, 19 is third time. If I say some other letter S. S is only one time. Capital S is one time is there. Small S, it is there one time. It is 10th letter. Okay, any other letter T. T also it's there only three time. Correct. Sample test data. Yeah, totally three time are there. This formula, any other question are there till here? Next formula I said search. Search also same like formula. It will return position. Okay, but only the difference, search is not a case sensitive. Okay, I'm using the formula search, same three parameter. First parameter, what I'm searching. See, I may search capital P. Actually, capital P is not there in D3. So, but still I'll get answer. Search is not a case sensitive. Similarly, if I write it here, same search formula. Whatever we given last time three parameter, same three parameter. I want a first time position, no need a dollar sign. What I am searching, D3. Because we are not drag the formula. Whenever you drag the formula, if you don't want to change the reference, you need to give the dollar sign. First time letter 8. Already we got answer. Yes, answer is correct. I'll use the formula search. So first time position, I'm going to drag the formula. So I given F4 one time, comma D3. Again F4 one time, comma earlier answer plus 1. No dollar sign. Because this reference, yes, I want to change. Now K16 plus 1. Earlier answer plus 1. 8 plus 1, ninth letter is onward, start searching. Ninth letter is letter T, no. 10, no. 11, yes. So we got answer. Yes, I want a 4 time, 5 time, n number of time you can use. Control Z, Control R, copyright the formula. If suppose if I search letter S, find formula it will return only case sensitive, small letter S. But search is formula, it's written both the letter. Capital also, small also. This formula you all of you clear it. Using this formula, I want to split the name. Suppose I have some sample name. maybe 2 name or 3 name, like I'll enter some sample name here. Okay, Mr. I want to write. Example, I'm taking 3 names. It may be many names also. So it may be 2 name also, but this example, I'll take a 3 name. Using left right formula, I want to split the name. It's not always 4 letter, 3 letter. Okay. These are some sample name. Okay. Out of these names, I want a prefix only. Only prefix. Mr. Miss, like that prefix I want. And I want a first name. And I'll say last name. Okay. Before that, I want a only remaining name. Except prefix, I want a only name. Okay, this is first name in only Ravi and last name. It's not using, yeah, 2 names are there, first name and last name. Like I want to split the name. Last name. Okay, these are my expected answer. What formula you will use and how will you get that answer? I'll show the answer here in this scenario. If I want the value, I'll write the formula, left formula. Oh, correct. First starting onwards I want. I'll cut this data, I'll paste it somewhere, right side. Yeah, I want to use that explaining the formula. Left of how many letter? Not always 2 letter. Sometime it may 3 letter, sometime 3 letter, 2 letter, like it will change. For that case, I'll use the find formula. Okay, find what I am searching, space. Okay, space where I am searching in this name. Space is which position is there? Third position is there. Sometime it will be fourth position, third position. So left side onwards, I want this many letters. -1. Actually, 2 letters only I want answer. Left side onwards, space is 3 before space. Correct. So you know the formula left. What I am searching last time letter A, something we searched, but this time I am searching letter space. Can you write the formula equal left? So left is the formula. It will return the starting onwards name. Okay. Okay, I'll write a formula left. You all of you know left is the formula. Starting onwards it will return answer. Here, yes, F14 my name is there. In F14 it's not always 3. Here I have 5 names, 6 names. You can write 6 names also. But real time you get 100 names, 1000 names. So for that case, I'll write a formula, find. You know find is the formula, it will return position. Which position? Space position. Where I need to search the space in same cell. The find formula answer already we saw, 3. But I don't want 3 letter, only 2 letters should be my answer. Right. Last one more close bracket. Yes, I have only prefix here. All of you got this logic. Now I want accept the prefix only name. Okay, for that case, what you will do, what you can do, any other logic you can identify. I will suggest you the formula. There is some other solution also. What then? Unhide, Control Z. Correct. Okay. Okay. And now you know the scenario. I don't want to first Mr. Miss like prefix. I don't want. Okay. For that case, I'll say Miss also. Okay. Total length. You know, len is the formula. Total number of character. In this cell, how many character are there? So totally 13 text are there. Out of 13, first 3 letter I need to exclude. So minus. Normal subtraction I am doing. So right side onwards 10 letter should be my answer. You know, this formula is normal subtraction. The logic I am behind. So normal left formula, right formula, length formula, that you know, that formula I am using. I am splitting the name. Len formula also you are using. So Control V, just for your understanding, I'll paste the formula. Correct. Okay, space bar and I given. I want to accept that one. Can you write the same formula? Equal right. Right is the formula. It will return right side onwards. So select the name. Where is the text? 2 left arrow. F column, row number 19. Comma. How many letter I need to mention? I want 10 letter. Not it is not always 10. How I got 10? Total length minus find formula. Can you write a len formula? Len formula answer become a 13. Formula inside formula we are writing. Open bracket. Yes. Select the same name F19. 1 close bracket. Len formula always immediately close bracket because only one parameter minus. Continuously type minus find formula. Find is the formula, it will return the position, that you know. Find or search both we can use. What I am searching? Space, double quote space. No, space symbol, space bar. See this D column row number 18. Yes, double quote space bar. Give this next to alt key, keyboard you press space bar. In F column row number 18, double quotes inside I given one space. You give a space bar. No, nothing you no need to type. Give one space. Delete, yes, that's all. Again double quotes. You given one space, correct. Comma, because space I am searching. That's what I asked to you practice. Yeah, click on the same cell, F column row number 19. F column row number 19. Yes. One close bracket, don't give enter. You know len formula answer, it is 13. Find formula answer, space, where is the third position? Can you write one close bracket, F19 after? So you need to give one more close bracket. Okay, find formula it is close, starting right formula it need to close. Don't give enter. The length formula answer is, you all of you know 13. It's already there in C19, that answer is there. So find formula answer also you know that is 3. 13 minus 3 answer 10. Already we have the formula in A19. That same logic only we use. C19 minus D19. Instead of writing the C19 D19, I am refer the cell only. Can you enter? Your answer should be except the prefix, right side onwards 10 letter. Can you copy the only this column, drag to complete range. Till here all of you clear, or any question are there? Can you shift and left arrow, select a prefix also. Remaining I want blue color cell. Left side, blue color cell. Shift and left arrow, your left hand side, not right side, your left hand side. Shift and left arrow. So select a name. Prefix also correct. Can you go to Control Shift down arrow? Select all the name. Shift and down arrow. Correct. Copy this one. Control C. This two part you all of you clear it. Can you come to right side? I column first name. We are not using dollar sign. Only right arrow. I column row number 19. We need an answer remaining name, right? Yes, first name and last name. Very good. Click on the cell. Control V. See, this is our first name. And last name also you got it. This is our expected answer, right? How it is happening? See the formula bar. Last time we given F19. We are not using the dollar sign. You know, generally F19, it will change if you are not using dollar sign. What will happen once if I copy right? It is referring H19. In H19, space bar is there. Okay. In H19 space bar is there. This first formula answer. The find formula answer in F19. Last time it is F19. Now H19. We are not using dollar sign. If it is F19, if you copy right side, it become a H19. Generally, if you are not using dollar sign, reference will change. Yes, I want to change only. In H19, where space is there? Fifth letter. So, left side onwards, 5 minus 1, 4 letter. 4 letter is my answer. And same logic here also, total number of character in this H19. H19, how many letter are there? Kumar is 5, Ravi is 4, space is 1. Totally 10 letters are there. 10 minus, find formula position. 5 is the space. 10 minus 5, 5. Right side onwards, 5 letter. Kumar is my answer. The same logic we are dragged to complete range. You all of you got it this scenario. Okay. So actually left right formula. Yes, please.
If possible, could you please repeat that first name and last name again where we dragged it right?
Yes. Yeah, the same logic only. Here what we use the logic. We are not use dollar sign. So once I copied this part, if you understand, same logic. Where is the space is there in F19? F19 first space. We are not going second space anything. First time space is third letter. 3 minus 1. 2 is my answer. Here, instead of writing again the same formula, just I copy and paste. You copy completely and paste it. For your understanding, one by one I'll do. So here what is the happen? It is left. Earlier F19, this is H19. In H19, where space is there? Fifth position. Space is fifth letter. You can see Ravi is 4 letter. Space is fifth letter. This find formula generally it will return position. Same answer automatically it is happening. So totally 5. Fifth position space is there. 5 minus 1 correct. 4. So left side onwards 4 letter is my answer. Again this same formula. I'll copy the same logic. I'll come to right side. I'll paste it. Earlier formula is F19. Now it is in H19. In cell H19, there is a space, total number of character. I will go back to here. Yes. Yeah, the logic is same logic. See this one. Total number of character in F19. We need a right side onwards in the cell H19. F19 we are copied as in this range, so it is changed as H19. Total number of character, how many are there? Totally 10 character, including space. So this part. So this space, total number of character is the 10. 10 I am excluding first 5 letter. Where is that space is there? Space is fifth position. 10 minus 5, answer is 5. Right side onwards, 5 letter is my answer. Okay. The same formula I am dragged to complete range.
Okay.
Yeah, Control D. Multiple method we can answer. You can get some other logic also. but these are one of the scenario.
Okay,
I'll
okay.
show, yeah, I'll show the same answer. One more logic. Suppose these are standard interview question. If you are using Excel questions, suppose these are standard expected interview questions, like I can say, the logic is again, I want to answer here using mid formula. I want to answer prefix first name, only name, first name, last name, same logic. So, and I'll write the formula mid. This is also again standard question. Using mid formula, you need an answer. So mid formula, you know, middle of the text string. What logic I'll go to? Here my text is there. Out of the text, I want only prefix. Starting number, last time middle where is there? In previous sheet we done, or the same sheet D3. D3 space where is there? We manually we count. So here firstly I want a prefix only. Prefix is Mr., Miss, Mrs. like that I want. First letter onwards, how many letter? You know, find formula. Find is the formula written position. Which position I want? Space position. Space in the same cell. Space where is there? Third position. So I don't want 3 letter, -1. So first letter onwards, two letter. Space is suppose 4, 4 minus 1, 3. Yeah. So I will get answer before the space. Here suppose if I say Mrs. full spelling also. So my position, it will become a third position, fourth position. Space is 5. So first 4 letters should be my answer. My logic will work the same kind of logic here. We got the same answer, but space position I'm finding. Using mid formula, we got the answer. So next one, remaining name. Except prefix, I want remaining name. So I'll write the same. Question is mid formula. Using mid formula only I want answer. So I'll write a formula mid, and this same kind of logic I'll use. My data available in F29, comma, starting position. I want a space after. You know, find formula only, space +1. Find formula, sorry. Okay, double quote space, comma, the same cell. Space where is there? F29, it is the actually 3 +1, next letter onwards. And how many letters I want? You can use total length, some logic, or I'll give maximum limit 100, 1000, because it name is cannot be greater than 100 like it is. If it is there, you can use 1000 also. Space after everything. See the formula, mid formula, F29. F29 space where is there? Space is there, third position. +1, fourth letter. Fourth letter onwards, I given maximum 100 letters. You all of you got it, this scenario. Okay, the same logic again. I'll copy, Control C, Control V. I'll copy it and right side I drag. I got answer here. Okay, you all of you got it, the same logic here also.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, please.
So how the formula in G29 you copy to I29?
Normal control C control.
Normal control C.
Yes.
Okay.
I29, right? Yes, right side. Just copy. I come to
Copy,
right side.
then paste.
Yes. Yes. Because we are not using dollar sign, reference or automatically will change.
Okay.
Yeah, try some real-time data like mail ID. Mail ID is best example. So at symbol after as a company domain one, like it is Yahoo, Gmail, like other thing. So that here space instead of at symbol is common column. I want to split that kind of scenario. Then we need to happen. It is happen to that kind of. We need to split the data. Yeah, that kind of scenario we work on today. We'll continue the class tomorrow. Yeah. Before we end up, any other question are there till here the part? The file is not yet saved. F12 is the shortcut key. Function F12. You will get the same save your copy. Yeah, we are not using dollar sign, so it should work immediately into the case. Yeah, if I use dollar sign, that time it will refer the same cell. That time if you give control C, control V, it will still refer that cell only. But we want this scenario, I want to reference should change. So we are not using dollar sign. But earlier answer, that time we use dollar sign. No, control C, control V instead of we are not using dollar sign. Dollar sign is when I drag or copy somewhere, that time suppose my reference should not change. Here it is F29. In right side it become a next cell H29. See the formula bar. Earlier above cell also same like of scenario only. Topic, recall the topic. So name split like that class what we done earlier. The other thing like we'll go to this new topic again. Okay, today's topic like we'll go for a table creation. I'm in new Excel. Here I'll zoom in. Okay, this is the new Excel you have if you know. Here we are writing one table. I'll say EMP ID. Already we create a sample table. Same like scenario, result formula and all if condition. Okay, EMP name, employee name, and I'll say enter some sales value. Okay, a second. Third column I'll say in the sales column and result, and I'll have enter date. Okay, suppose I have 10 employee, you know alt, enter 2 number and you can drag that number. Select only this 2 number, go to the corner, drag the number up to whatever the range you want. I'm making center alignment. The entire table I'll make center alignment. Here alt OCA. Okay, auto fit the column. Here I'll say name 1. In real time you will get a real names. Here it is sample name. ID name. Okay, these are, it is repeating. I want to repeat for second day or third day like this data. I given 3 set of data. Okay, here so same thing basically it is repeating first day and second day, third day, like I have 1001 to 1010. These are the sample values. Again I'll take a run between 1 to 100. Okay, it will pick the some sample number system choice. I'll use the formula if condition.
if this value less than 35. As of now, yes. So my answer failed. Otherwise, I want answer pass. So this if formula, hope you all of you clear. And I'll say here, this two value only. Just I'll drag the complete range. Yes, I'll get a sample number here. My formula also changed. Here I'll write a formula today. You know, today is one of the Excel formula. Return the, see the meaning. Return the current date format as the date. Okay, in system format. See in this bottom right corner, I have a system format. These are 9/29/2025. Today's date I have. Same format I'll get. This date I'll drag only 10 rows. And I'll go to this line number 12, not E11, E2. E2 cell is today's date, plus 1. Or I can say minus 1. So yesterday date I'll get. So I assume this is yesterday's sales. This value I'll drag it. So what will happen? E2 minus 1. Next time E3 minus 1. E4. Like every day it is next line item. But earlier answer all today. So all 10 today's date, 10 yesterday date. Here I have already yesterday minus 1. So yesterday minus 1, I got a day before yesterday. Okay, these are the sample data. I got a 3 days data I have. And you know the formula equal today. What you will get the answer? Today's date. Correct. Okay. If suppose if you type control keep on press semicolon one time. Control semicolon is the shortcut key for today's date. Okay, control keep on press semicolon one time. You will get a today's date. Okay, in this particular cell, I got a today's date. I have that this is 29th. Okay, so suppose if my date is, if it is something 8th September. 8th September. I have a doubt this is September 8th or August 9th. To avoid that, we need to use control shift keep on press number 3. So control shift number 3, change the date format. This is shortcut key for DD date format as DD-3M-2Y format. I'll go to the same cell and control shift number 3. It will return 8 SCP-2025. But see the formula bar, I have 9/8/2025. 9 is the month. US format, most of the computer US format. You may check in your computer control semicolon. Any Excel, if you type control semicolon, you will get a today's date. But that format you can change it up. Okay. If it is not working, let me know. Think any format we can change it up. Here also, they select entire E column. See the values 9/29/2025 is there. I can give the control shift number 3. I select entire E column, click on the heading. It will select entire column. Otherwise, control space bar. It will select where is my cursor is there, that column. If your cursor is here, this column it will select. Okay, you need to select the respective column and give the enter. Control shift number 3, select a complete column as control keep on press semicolon one time. That will select the entire column. Okay, out of that particular column, complete it. Yeah, I'll select the entire column. I change as control shift number 3. So the date format become control shift number 3. I select entire table, control A, alt H for one by one. Only press alt, your cursor will be ribbon. H for home tab, B for border, here A for all border. Okay, same thing I can say control B, it's a bold. It's just a highlight the table. So the table borders I have, whichever range you selected, that complete range, you'll get the table borders. Okay, and if you want thick border, using mouse also you can do. F4 is the repeat the same action. Okay, yeah. Okay, outer border only I got it here now. No problem. I got a data. So this is a 3 days data. One table I created. Very first day class, like you create a one sample table, right? Sample data. Number one, randomly percentage, number, character, like that. That data you analyze the day one. But today I create a some meaningful table. So this table, what it is saying, I have the one data. So in this data, first day, second day, and 3 days data I have basically, correct? In this data I want to analyze. So you know this, analyze the table. So here I will ask some of the question. Okay, how many are pass? Okay, how many are fail also? Okay, here random numbers are there. You know to remove the formulas. If you don't want to change the value, it will as of now keep on changing, but no problem. I'll get a result also. It will going to change. Here I want to answer. The for question is how many are pass. Correct. So the formula, you know, count formula. Count formula, what it will happen? You know the meaning. Count the number of cells in a range that contain numbers. If number is there, then it will going to count. Second formula also, all of you know. Count if. Count A. Count A for all. Count the number of cells in a range that are not empty. If it not empty, it will going to count. Third formula also familiar. Count blank. Out of the particular range, it will count only blank. These three formulas we done very first class. Today we are doing CountIF. Any formula, you can see this right side meaning of the table. Tooltip, it's showing this right side. So the formulas above it showing the tooltip. Meaning is count the number of cells in a range that meet the given condition. Okay, range. Range is particular data. In this range, I can select the range as A to B2 to B31 also. As of now, 3 days data. It is also correct. But later I may give the some more data. 4th day, 5th day. To avoid that, as of now I select control space bar. It selects C colon C. C colon C nothing but entire C column it's selected. Comma. Second parameter. You can see there is a 2 parameter. One is range. Criteria. Criteria nothing but double quotes greater than 34. In this particular range, any value greater than 34, I need to count. Yes, 16 are my answer. Okay, this answer as of now 16 are pass. So you know totally 30 candidate are there, 30 information, 30 records are there. If I control D, copy down the same formula. Yes, random numbers are there. It is changing, but my grand total should be 30. Here I'll say the condition less than 35. Last time greater than 34. Yes, the number will keep on change, but no problem. Result also it will change. Basically my overall grand total should be 30. If it is not matching the 30, then my formula is wrong. 21, 9, but sum should be there. If you don't want to change, I'll select entire column, step 1. Okay, so as of now 16, 14, 16 are pass, 14 are fail. I want to remove the formula. See the formula bar ran between 1, 100. Step 1, select entire column C, control space bar. Step 2, copy. Step 3, alt E S. You will get this window, V for values, and click on OK. Okay, this is the shortcut key I mentioned first day class. So this is the file for CountIF. Today's our topic, we are doing CountIF formula. If condition true, then it need to count. With this 2 answer, hope you all of you clear. CountIF, entire range. Okay, this particular range, whatever answer I want to answer here, 30. Sum of this 2 number. So pass count 16 and fail count 14. Overall, you can filter and cross filter, check that number manually, you can count and check. Okay, we get an answer. So now pass and fail. Here I want a pass fail. Now I want to answer here. Same formula. Last time I given entire C column greater than 34, and similarly we given less than 35. Okay, both answers are correct, and the next one like sum. Sum is the shortcut key. Above numbers total if you want. Alt keep on press equal one time. You can write the formula sum. Okay, but above numbers total if you want, you can use the formula alt equal. Shortcut key alt equal. Okay, alt keep on press equal one time. This is the shortcut key for today's date for sum of above numbers. Basically, it's alt keep on press equal one time. This will return sum shortcut key. Sum formula only we have shortcut key alt and equal. Okay, as of now, entire column C, my condition greater than 34. Correct. These are the condition what we given now. And below the same range, entire C column less than 35. Two condition we given. Here my condition pass and fail. Pass and fail in column D is there. I'll write the same CountIF formula. Okay. Entire column D. D colon D. You can type also. Comma out of the range. My condition is L2. What is L2? Pass. Okay. Pass answer you are getting. Okay. So if the same formula if I drag in below, you know generally here if formula we given C2. Next time it is C3. We are not using dollar sign. C2 become a C3, C4 like it is changing. Here L2 if I copy down, L2 become a L3. So this both numbers should be same. If it is not same, something went wrong. You need to identify this is a checklist, like I can say that one. Okay. Till here any questions, any doubts are there? Okay, these are the basic formulas like what we are doing. So any formulas you can refer like the parameter meaning, like you will understand the formulas. You can practice this kind of formulas. Okay, this formulas if you are clear, later on we'll go for advanced formulas. I'm deleting. See, I'm selected some of the cell. So I want to write below next question. So the space I want. So below value, it's copying to up arrow. Okay, now see the formula. It is I10 to I11. Okay, so I think hope today is the formula you understand, and control shift number 3, and these are CountIF greater than 34 C column less than 35. These two formulas what we are using as of now, we got a respective answer. And similarly here L2 if I copy down, it is L3. You can see here the formula is L3. L3 nothing but fail one. Okay. Now my next question. Today's pass total. Today's date is there. Pass count. How many are pass in today's data? Okay. I want answer here. Today's pass count. I'll write the formula. Colors and all for our understanding we are giving. It's not necessary to give this one. So you will understand the colors. Okay. Today's pass count and today's fail count, two condition. Okay, so what I need to write the formula, you know CountIF. Okay, count A, count blank, CountIF also you know. CountIF yes. Okay, multiple set of condition. See the formula, count the number of cells specified by given set of condition. Earlier same meaning, count the number of cells given condition, only one condition. Here given the set of condition or criteria. Yes, multiple condition we can give. So what we given last time, same scenario, entire C column, my condition greater than 34. If I give enter, my answer 16. But there is a option, comma. You can see below parameter, criteria range 2. My second criteria is today. Today which range? Entire E column. I'll write the formula, yes, today also. You know today is the formula. It will return today's date. Okay, entire E column, suppose today's date. Yes, my answer is 6. In today's pass count is 6. Okay, and I copy the formula today's date. Second condition, no change. First condition, less than instead of, I'll give greater than. Okay, greater than. If last time greater than, now I'll give less than 35. Yes, and you know the sum of above two numbers total must be as a 10. Yes, if it is not 10, you know this to change that formula. Okay. Here I'll write equal today. You know today is the formula, return today's date. I want a pass fail information, but before that I'll write a count if yes. Okay. Count if yes is the formula, multiple set of condition. I said, okay, entire only E column. Out of count if yes, I can say one condition also. If I select N10, N10 I have today's date. So I got answer 10. Okay, I'll copy this data to 3 cell. Here I'll write I want yesterday date -1. Okay, I'll drag this formula. I got a yesterday, day before yesterday like it is. Here I given pass fail, right? That condition I'm going to apply. So I want a both condition in together right side. Here already I have answer. So this answer as one condition. Okay, yes, but I write a formulas count if yes, but I can give one condition also. Here I want two condition answer. What formula I need to write? Count if yes, plural. Okay, first criteria range, not C column. My criteria is pass fail. Pass fail, where is there? Column D. Correct? Comma, condition, I'll select M10. I can type double quotes fail or I refer the same cell. Because M10 next time become a M11, like it will keep on change. Entire E column, my condition is N10. Yes, this is the two condition. Already we got answer. I'll drag the formula. Yes, I have answer correct, but total it's coming fail 1 day data. Here I'll give an equal M10. So this M10, I'll drag the formula. So we can see this overall grand total 30. Yes, 30 records I have. That data only we are analyzing. Till here this CountIF part, CountIF and CountIF yes, we done. Multiple set of criteria. In practice like this scenario, maybe you can practice same questions, but I'll say subjects. Either write the homework part, Alt H OM, create a same sheet, I'll say is a subject. Alt H O R, Alt H O M for move or copy. See here, M mean move or copy, R mean rename the sheet. Yes, I'll say subject. Okay, earlier control function page up, it will go to previous sheet. Here I'll say rename. Sorry, Alt H O M, Alt H O R, rename as date. Date wise sales data is there. Okay, the next sheet I will change as employee ID instead of student ID. Second column, student name. Here I'll say subject. Okay, so this range I'll say first particular range as only English, no formula. So this formula, this value I'll paste into this complete range, only value. Here the format it will change, that's what I'll do, paste special value. You can do directly paste also. Second one, no formula, I'll say max science like it is. Do paste special value. I'm pasting the same value. Here I'll say science. I'll copy the data. I'll do this range, paste special value. Okay, and I'll select this complete table. Okay, center alignment. It not necessary alignment, color and all. Okay, these are my question. Today's date. Instead of today's date, I want a subject, right? Control semicolon. This scenario same. How many are pass? This answer no change. Same answer. Okay, and here pass fail answer correct. So here I wanted, what is the green color range? You have the data. I have the date here. correct? Instead of date, I change as subject. So this value only I'll paste it here. I got answer here automatically. You try the same formula, so you will get the result. Yes, I have this data is 0 only. Yes, we say science also. Science pass. Yes, correct. If I don't have this value, answer become a 0 only. Correct. Okay, this complete range, I have a table. Yeah, this is my overall analysis the data. Each subject, how many are pass fail. My question only I changed. I got answer. You try this answer once again. Okay, formula only mainly concentrate and delete the answer and try the same answer. Okay, here today's pass instead of I'll write the question English pass. Okay, similarly in English fail count. So what I need to change the formula? Instead of English, so today I'll write English. So it is the text I should type in double quotes. Earlier we done the formula. Instead of today, I'll delete double quotes. Inside the double quotes, English. Whatever subject you can try it off. So everywhere you got answer, same scenario. So first sheet is sales data. Second sheet is I have, yeah, the sheet color also. Right click tab color, you can change it based on the data. Okay. Till here any question are there? These answers. Alt H OM with move or copy, I creating top one. See the same sheet, my cursor in this date sheet. I create a move or copy, the top one I change into book one instead of new workbook. What will happen? The same sheet it create another copy. Alt H OM move or copy. Shortcut key for move into the same sheet, or I can move copy to the same file or another file also. Alt H OM, or for rename the sheet. I already shared on notepad, okay, in WhatsApp group, rename sheet. These are the standard shortcut key, like you can work it off this one, and any doubt is that we'll discuss again to the cases. Daily basis practice the multiple files. So with the next day, if you have any question, you can go through that file and we'll discuss that topic, and then we'll go. Some shortcut key on notepad already I shared. That file you go through there. Out of there any doubt is there, you can reach out me here. In today's formula, mainly we done CountIF. Okay, see the same sheet only I create a copy. I'll do the next topic as pivot table. If you want to create a pivot table for this data, I have a data, employee details, first day, second day, like multiple set of data. When you have multiple set of data, that time you can insert a pivot table. Pivot table is the consolidate of your data. You have the one data. See this when I have a first time, second day, or first subject, second subject, I have a multiple set of data is there. When you can insert a pivot table, it will consolidate and give you the result. The shortcut key for pivot table, okay, this data I'll just group it off. You can right click hide the data. I select G column to N column. I go to ribbon data. Here group, last one, Alt A G G. Okay, you can see this is group. Alt A for data tab, U for ungroup, again ungroup. Okay, Alt A G for group. Whatever I selected, it will be group. Just I can click on number one, it get hide. It's a unhide. You can right click hide also, you can show. So that also grouping ungrouping is easily to identify. Okay, so I have the one data. So now my next topic is pivot table. pivot table, I said this is consolidate of your table, your data. I have here no problem 3 days data. In real time you may get 10 days data, 100 days data or 1 year data like it is. If I want to analyze the data, I can say the pivot table I can use. Pivot table shortcut key Alt N V T. One by one. Okay, first step, click on the table. Where is your data available on that table? Actually A1 colon E11. This is the data what we have. So out of this range, Alt NVT. Step 1 I said here you need to click on the table. Yeah. Okay, anywhere you click on the table, my cursor is here or here. Better you keep the cursor in A1 cell. Alt N, N for insert. You know H for home tab. Here insert under first one, V for pivot table. Again first one, T for table. It will going to create a new table. See the data. It is saying current range, sheet name, date sales. Okay, that date sales A1 to E31. Yes, no need to change. Current range it automatically will check, and by default it is new sheet, no need to change. Click on OK. What will happen? It will insert a new sheet, the sheet 2. So if I tick on the name or sales, what happened? 1279. If I go to the sheet 1, select the C column, see here that sum is there. Okay, that data only it is showing consolidate of overall total. If I tick on the date, I can see each day data. So 29th is 581. If I select only today's date, see the sum is 581. Like that data is there. You can sort ascending order, descending order. I'll zoom it now. As of now, this see the pivot table contains 4 parameters. One is row, column. Row under I keep the date. Maybe result I'll drag and drop to column. I got answer each day total, but we are doing CountIF. I'll go to this sum of sales, click on this arrow button, last one value field setting, second one count. So there is an option you can change count, average, maximum, minimum, like multiple option are there. As of now it changes count. These are the formula just now what we done. Okay, as of now what we done, the count each day, how many are pass, how many are fail, like we done, right? That total automatically you got it here. Okay, pivot table is consolidate of my data. I go to this data, how to create a pivot table. Alt N V T, correct? But by default it will be new sheet. I don't want a new sheet, I select existing. So if I click on the table, I'll get a pivot table in the current data itself. Okay, any top you give 2-3 rows and then click on any empty cell. What will happen? Existing sheet. Already we have current sheet. The same sheet itself inserting the pivot table. You know, this is the shortcut key pivot table. I'll paste here. This 2 column control minus, it's deleted. So I have a pivot table 1 in previous sheet, pivot table 2 in this current sheet. Last time I take the sales. Okay, if I take the date, I got a each day, 3 days data. And result I'll drag and drop to column. But which value I want? Sales I taken last time. This time name I drag and drop to values. So name is text. You will get a text automatically. That particular text is numbers only. Correct. I have a pivot table because the name cannot do sum. This is text. Text means you can do only count. That answer only we got. Correct. Just I drag and drop, I got answer. The same like I can keep the row into result into row also. So what will happen? Row itself, column Q itself, I have a date also, result also. Suppose if I want next column, you have pivot table design. Third one, report layout. Again third, tabular form. You need to keep the cursor in pivot table. If you click cursor in outside, you will get till help window. Once you click on pivot table, you can see the pivot table analyze and pivot table design. Under the design, see the colors you can change, the background color, like other, it's a light color or dark color, like multiple options are there. Okay, this data, what it is saying, column Q itself, I have date and result. I go to report design under tabular form, report layout under tabular form. What happened? Date become a Q column, result become R column. So it's showing next column. And I'll go to the same report layout. Here, last second, repeat the label. Label is today's date, pass. Below it is not showing, but it is whatever top is the same thing only. I won't repeat that all. Yes, it is repeating. First one, subtotal. Subtotal, I don't want to show the subtotal. Subtotal nothing but each day total. Second day total, third day total. I don't want to show the subtotal. You can show it also, but you can customize that one. You can change that one. This answer we got earlier. I do the same answer again. Okay. See, I copy and pasted below. Okay. So undo. If I want to copy this complete data, I can paste down or right side. I'll do paste special value. What will happen? That number only is there. See, each date is one number. Paste special format. If you paste as it is, what will happen? It will show as a pivot table only. Pivot table, see, you have the pivot table ribbon, you will get design and analyze, but any value you can't delete. If I try to delete, I'll get a error message because these numbers are linked to this table. But right side, I paste special value only either. So I'll remove the subtotal also. How to remove subtotal? Here. Do not show subtotal. This table, you know, okay, this pivot table, right? This same table, I'll copy. Right side, I'll do paste special value, paste special format, letter T. See, fourth one, generally you will go third one, format means the color and all also it will there. Here, I'll delete this data, you know, control D, control R. Okay, in this data, I want a formula. Yes, I can able to delete. I'll write the value, alt equal, you know, sum of above numbers. But here, I want that answer. What answer you want? Each day pass fail. This date also I can change it as below one is okay. In this pivot table also I'll sort. If I click on arrow button, sort descending order. So today's date will be top. Here I want a today's date mean I'll write a formula equal today. Right, open close bracket, because if you open tomorrow, this value it will show still. If I give the value version, it will show still same date, but whenever whatever the system date that I want to see. Okay, here I have the data. So this is my question. Already you done this answer. What formula I need to write here? If I want two condition, today's pass count if yes, so which range? Result column, D column, pass. If I give enter, my answer 16, but I don't want overall pass. I have one more condition, E column. Condition is date. Date I have in U5. Yes, this number and this number basically same numbers. Here I wanted the same answer, and I write one formula, I drag. See, both answers same, grand total also same. These are my pivot table. I can close. If you want that field list, right click last one, show field list. And if you don't want, you can remove it off. Okay, this is the count of employee each day. Hope you clear on the pivot table. Next one, $sign we used earlier, right? That thing I'll go for here. Pardon?
Just tell again.
See, here, see, I'll delete this one. This pivot table, you all of you clear, right? I'll create once again pivot table. So first step, you table creation, all of you clear. You go to ribbon, insert. You may keep cursor outside also in this cell. Okay, here if I insert a pivot table, what will happen? It's going to existing solve complete data A1 to E31. So I insert a pivot table. Pivot table insert row, date I am giving, and result I am giving in rows, and name I drag and drop to values. I got a pivot table information. If I go to design, yes, you can change the format like colors and other options. Okay, format are there. Here, third one, why I am doing the report layout. As of now, date and result are the same column. I'll go to report layout. If I select a tabular form, it's coming to second column, Q column and R column. And here I'll do the repeat all. Okay, that second day pass also it's showing today's date, fail also today's date. I'll sort by descending order. So today's date will be top. It can be anywhere, and I have each day subtotal. Subtotal I don't want to show, so I can show the subtotal itself. Do not show the subtotal. This is the data what we create a pivot table. Same pivot table I'll copy. Right side I'll do page special value, page special format. Yeah, click on OK. I got it. If I do Control V, this will paste as it is the value. A pivot table also it will paste. If I do only format, it's look like pivot table only, same like format. But these are, if I click on that, you will get field list, ribbon, pivot table, analyze, design. So this is pivot table. But right side, this one is not a pivot table. I want a below grand total. I'll just give alt equal. I got a sum of above numbers. Total I got it. You control B anything. So these are numbers. I can delete. I can write that formula. Here it is pivot table. Pivot table I cannot delete. Okay, right side what I'll do, I just align center alignment. Here I write a formula CountIF. Two condition. So first condition, entire D column. Out of the column my condition is V5. What is V5? Pass. So if it is pass is there, then it's going to count. One left arrow, V5. As of now, 16 are overall pass. But I have one more condition. Date also should be today's date. Delete a close bracket, comma, E colon E. Entire E column, my condition is U5. Enter. Close bracket, enter, and copy the formula. Till here, all of it clear. CountIF formula. Already we done CountIF formulas. Same. Okay. Okay. This same data, now I'll do this sheet 3. What happened? I have ID name. Okay. So this employee ID name I have. Okay. This data, you know, dollar sign. Earlier we done equal A1, A number. I'll get A1 cell value. Yeah. I write equal A1 cell value I'll get. If I drag to complete range, Control D, Control R, my formula is I given A1. But next time it's automatically A2. Yes, A2 is 1001, we got it. If I go still down, this is A3. Right side also same like. I given A1, but next time it is B1. When I drag down, it is B3. B2, B3, like it is changing. Okay, this method called relative reference. Relative reference means my reference will keep on change. Okay, no F4 key. F4 is the shortcut key. Okay, no F4 key. Function F4. Function key next to control you have that function key. So second method is absolute reference. Absolute reference mean like you need to give function F4 one time. So I'm going to write a formula equal F4. Before enter, I'll give function F4. I got a dollar sign. So this dollar sign is short. yes, I got a dollar sign. When I drag the formula, my reference will not change at any point. So that's a case. I'll write a dollar sign. The advantage of as of now employee ID. Earlier first value employee ID. But if I drag this range, control D, control R, what happened? My reference are keep on changing. See the formula bar B1. Here B2, B3 like it is there. But if you give dollar sign, you can drag 1000 rows also. Reference will not change. Always it is same value. With this method you done earlier also one time dollar. But today we are doing one more third method, mixed reference. Mixed reference mean both the reference. So here two methods are there. First one, row absolute. Row remains same. Column relative. I'll write the formula equal A1. And function F4, one time if I give A is column before dollar sign, 1 before dollar sign. Wherever dollar sign is there, that remains same. I given 2 time F4. What happened? 1 before dollar sign is there. Row is 1. 1 is remain same. A before no dollar sign. If I drag the formula, first cell value same like earlier. Employee ID, here also I can see employee ID like it is. But when I drag to complete range, if I go right, see A before no dollar. If I copy right, A become a B. But when I copy down, 1 will not change to, remain same. Okay, 2, it's always A1, A1, A1. If when I copy right, B1, 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 because A before no dollar sign. A before no dollar, A will change. But 1 before we have dollar, so 1 will remain same. Where is dollar sign is there, that part remains same. Correct. This dollar sign is important one. Like here after any formula if you drag, use the respective dollar sign. Whichever I want, I need to use. There is a mixed reference under second method, reverse order. Column remains same, absolute. Okay, row will change, relative. So the shortcut key, I'll write a formula equal A1, function F4 3 times. Okay, my reference are as of now A1, but if I go towards right, A before dollar sign, see the formula bar, A before dollar sign is there. So A will not change, always A1, A1, A1. When I copy down, 1 before no dollar sign, row number will change. So 2, 3, 4 like it's keep on changing. My formula is A1, A$1, A$1. If I go down, A$1 become a A2. Sorry, $A1. Yes, next time 2 become a 3. Yes, like it's keep on changing. But if I copy right, A1, if still it is A1, 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 A will not change. Okay, respective dollar sign you are going to use. This one time F4, always it will be A1, A1. You can drag 1000 rows also, remain same. Control R. But this case, we done function F4 2 times. The next one 3 times. If you give 4 times, no dollar sign. It will not change anything. Respective dollar sign it's happening here. Okay. Hope you understand this dollar sign. I'll show that with the example where we are using this one. This pivot table we use, right? This data, my data only, I have sheet 2 pivot table. Just I double click the sheet and rename. So this data I insert a pivot table right side, and next one, these are the things like I copy paste special value. Now what I'll do, I'll insert a pivot table. It may be new sheet. If I click on OK, it's asking the thing. So I'll create a pivot table in the same sheet. in still right side. Any empty cell, I'll choose it off. So I got a pivot table, next pivot table. Here, what I'll do, I'll tick on the name into values. I drag and drop values. So tick, it will go to rows. And column wise, this time I'll drag and drop result into column. Okay, this data, I click on the row label. Okay, row label onwards, control shift down arrow, control shift right arrow, copy the data, not a first row. From second row onwards, I copy and paste. Control V. So these are my numbers. So this is not a pivot table. Top one is pivot table. Bottom one is not a pivot table. Okay, this complete data, I'll just center alignment. This all the answer I'll delete. Okay. Okay. Here grand total, I'll say here alt equal. Yes, sum of this also correct, or I'll say sum of above numbers. This numbers total. So the same formula I want above. Here sum I want below grand total. And otherwise I'll write a sum. Right above count formula, like other thing also you can say 30 should be my answer. I'll write a formula count or count A. Count A is still better formula. Entire A column. What should be my answer? Including heading, 31 rows are there. So I don't want consider heading. So I'll say this formula after close bracket minus 1. So yes, my answer 31. Minus 1, answer is 30. Okay. Now I'll say here I want grand total. What formula you will say? 27th July. How many counts are there? Maybe I'll sort it descending order. It's not necessary, but if you sort it, so that today's date I'll keep it top. Okay, I'll write a formula today. Okay, here I want a yesterday date minus 1. Each day pass fail. This two answer I want. Okay. Okay, then grand total. Grand total of each day. I'll write a formula CountIF. CountIF one condition. I can use CountIF yes also. So what is my condition? Date, today's date. But which range? Column E. Okay, entire E column. I should use dollar sign. Function F4 one time. Because if I am not use dollar sign, E become whenever copyright E become a F column. Yes, I don't want to change. So base table always one time dollar. And these are the date. Y column. My date is there Y column. If I copy down, 13 should be 14. Next time 15. So 13 before no dollar. Suppose the same formula if I copy right, Y should not come to Z column. So I given Y before dollar sign. If I copy down, see, suppose if I copy right, as of now I'm not copy, I don't want to copy right side. If I'm not given dollar sign, what will happen? E column become a F column and Y column become a Z column. So I'll get the answer wrong. See, yeah, as of now, this formula correct formula. This should be correct formula. See, if I copy as control R, my reference are changing. I don't want to change, so I should use the dollar sign. You can easily understand there is a 3 rule. Okay, rule 1. Base table one time dollar. One base table. If you select A to E column, base table one time F4. Base table, yeah, base table nothing but A column to A to E column. A to E column, if you select any data, it should be one time dollar. And I'll say rule number 2. If the value, if I'm selecting the value, this if it is vertical standing line or these are sleeping line, heading. As of now, in this third table, I have sleeping line. The dates are, sorry, result are sleeping line. So if I select a pass or fail, sleeping line value, horizontal value. Horizontal value, I want a 2 time F4. Sleeping line, I can say F4 two times. And standing line, vertical value, 3 times F4. Function F4, if the date anything if you select, column remains same. It should not change the Y column as Z column. So, but row number need to change. So I need to give 3 times dollar. This 3 rule, if you are familiar, if you are understanding and write that one, your formula will be, you can write anytime formula. Dollar sign you can easily understand. Okay, here I want a pass count, 16 or pass. Pivot table already given the answer. Sometime you need to use pivot table, sometime you need to use the formulas. So that's the thing, both method I'll show. So CountIF formula, I can say CountIF yes also, but only one condition. Which range we have the data? Pass fail is my condition. Pass fail D column. D column is base table rule 1. Yes, base table. So one time dollar. Function F4 one time. And I select the Z12. Z12 is base table. No. Is it a sleeping line? Horizontal value? Yes. So you write 2 time dollar. Close bracket, enter. When I copy write, automatically see A column. Earlier my formula is Z column. Z before no dollar, it is changed. Suppose if I copy down, see 12 is not changing to 13. Yes, I don't want to change entire D column. Here I'll not drag, but suppose if you drag also, your formula should be correct. Next is two condition. In this range, I'll write a formula CountIF yes. Okay. I write a two condition. Date also today's date. It should be pass also. I'll write a first condition as entire D column. Function F4 one time base table. Rule 1. It should not change at any point. Z12. So 2 time dollar, you know. If I copy down, 12 will not change. But if I copy right, Z become a AA column. Comma. We have one more condition. That condition is date. Date is which range? Yes, entire E column. Again rule 1. Z AA column should not change any point. So I given one time dollar. And condition I select Y13. Y13 is standing line. Is it a base table? You ask this 3 questions. Y13 is base table? No. Is it a sleeping line? No. Is it a standing line? Yes. So you should give 3 $10. And I'll select this complete range. Control D, Control R. Pivot table, just drag and drop, you will get answer. Here you need to write the dollar sign and other thing all. Here also I'll group the data, Alt A GG. Okay, I click on the number 1, it get hide. So this table, above table, below table, you can easily understand, see the data in side by side. To just cross verify, see today's date 6 are pass, 4 are fail, and yesterday date here 3 are pass, 4 are fail. So suppose 3 only pass, right? In 59, see the date to 28th date only 3%. Yes, manually also I can check, only 3 are fail. Suppose the 59 I make it 0. See this number formula 1, immediately it is changing the result. 2 only pass, 8 are fail in the second day. Okay. But here it will show the old data only. I need to right click the pivot table and refresh. Okay, right click the pivot table, select a refresh. So now you can see the latest data. Pivot table, always we need to refresh. Refresh shortcut key Alt A or A. Alt A or A is the shortcut key to refresh the pivot table. Okay, this is the data for Alt A or A. Alt A or A is the shortcut key to refresh the pivot table. So you will get the latest data in pivot table. Okay, you can try the same as one more scenario. Just pivot table Control A I given. Okay, I'll paste as pivot table only and right click. Okay, normal right click, last second show field list. You can take from design pivot table analyze also. Field list you can change, or you can change show or hide the one. What I'll do, just it's hiding. Here result I'll move to column. Yes, date I'll move to column, result I move to rows. So this time my pivot table row become a column. Reverse order. Okay, this data I want to copy and paste it below. Yeah, these are only value, correct? I'll delete the data. Same thing, you need to use the dollar sign only. I hope you all are familiar in CountIF formula. Dollar sign, this scenario you practice it today. Okay, any doubt is there? Tomorrow you show me the thing. You all of you share your screen also. So that time will be more clear what you practiced, and any doubt is there, that will clear, and then we'll go for thing. We'll share this file. You can try as multiple set of data. Okay, today's date, count if, and with pivot table, without pivot table, like this data we analyze. Okay, work on the with and change the table and practice with multiple set of data. This only be done earlier, so it will be more practicing and more clear that values and all. Okay. Okay. Before we end up today's class, any doubt, any question are there? Okay.